One person was killed in a bombing by the terrorist Houthi militia in El Dala governorate. Local sources said that the bombing targeted a house of a citizen, which led to the death of the owner of the house, who was in his car, and the car was completely destroyed. This report has more.
Consistent breaches and escalation by the Houthi militia have been recorded in Al Dala's north and west, where they purposefully attack residential neighborhoods and military positions with drones, mortars, and other weaponry. The most recent of these breaches was an escalation towards Al-Masharih, Al-Majrad, Al-Miryah, and other locations northwest of Al Dala. After the militia directly targeted his automobile, Hamoud Saleh was killed and another civilian was wounded. The strike also caused damage to a neighboring house, triggering anxiety and fear among residents.
This militia targeted this vehicle that belonged to a man with no military affiliation. He was a peaceful civilian who was struck by a Houthi drone, and these are the remnants of the shell. This is his house, relative and daughter. These terrorist militias lack a moral compass, and they have no desire to heed the ongoing ceasefire. He was a common civilian. 4 children have been left orphaned in the wake of this criminal assault.
According to military sources on the Batar al-Jub front, west of Al Dala, the Houthi militia periodically targets civilian property and military positions with drones, mortars, and snipers.
They have struck my home and children. They have left nothing behind for us. They have murdered our children and cut off our sources of livelihood.
We are abiding by the mandates of the United Nations truce. Meanwhile, the Houthi militias adhere to no agenda.
These military escalations and humanitarian breaches by the Houthi militia occur despite international and regional attempts to maintain the ceasefire and demands for a political settlement. But the Houthi militia continues to demonstrate its resolve to keep the option of war open.